Welcome to another More Than Mountain Bike video. This is the maintenance series. In this episode we're going to be showing you how to set up and adjust your seat post and saddle. Okay, so first things first, we're going to go through the saddle adjustments. The saddle adjustments are all done by the two bolts underneath your seat post, or there'll be two posts just here. What you're going to do is adjust the angle of your seat post first. For most enduro sort of rides, it's more or less sort of level. For more downhill sort of riding, it's more nose up, just slightly like so. So your more weight is at the back of the bike. If you're doing more cross country, it's going to be more nose down because you want your weight over your front for climbing hills. But for this purpose, we're just going to have it level because that's the way I like my bike, and I do more enduro sort of riding, and for downhill the seat gets dropped anyway. Okay, so once you've got your level, we're going to just tighten up the bolts. Okay, so when you're tightening the bolts, don't tighten them tight straight away, super tight, because you want to adjust the forward and back movement of your seat post. I have mine more or less in the centre, but this is more personal preference because obviously if you prefer further back, if you do have it further back, you can feel like you're sort of pedaling behind the bottom bracket, which is probably something that you don't want. It's a bit of a weird sensation. So I'm just going to put mine somewhere. A bit too tight to move, so undo that a little bit more. Yeah, try and put it in the middle somewhere, like so. And then you can tighten it down. And then we'll go on to your actual saddle height. So tighten that down to your required torque. And there you go. That isn't going to move if you land on it any harshly, so make sure that's tight up, nice and tight. Otherwise you'll hit it if you've come off and your seat will move. You have to do all this again. Moving on to your seat height. What you want to do is, you might have a quick release, or you might just have an Allen key holding on. I've got both, so the quick release comes off, and then you undo the bolt at the back, and then your seat will move. I have a quick release. I am going to get a drop seat post. I use a quick release, so when I'm going down a hill, if I can just pick this up, when I'm going down hills, I can undo the quick release, and the seat will drop down quite a bit, so I can move around more on the bike. Okay, for the saddle height, and the seat post height, sorry, we're going to show you the different heights. If it's too low, then your knee's going to be too much, it's going to be too bent, it's not good for pedaling. If it's too high, your legs going to be extended and locked out, so when you pedal, you're not going to get enough power through it. I'll show you now. So if you get onto your bike, the way you want to do this is put your pedal to the ground, to the floor, and put your heel on it. And as you can see, my leg is quite bent. If I put my foot in the right position to pedal in, it's quite a sharp bend. So if you try and pedal, I'm going backwards, you don't want to move, you see my knees are getting quite high up to the bike. And it feels like your knee is going to hit your jaw. It isn't a nice feeling. Trying to pedal like this is going to work loads your hamstring, and it's going to hurt after a while. Okay. So if you adjust your seat post to the right height, how you'll find the right height is, the right height, as you can see, if I put this down, my leg is completely straight with my heel on the pedal. If my ball of my foot is on there, that is a nice little bend. So when I'm pedaling, that feels really nice to pedal. It's a bit of trial and error to try and get that height. The way I would say is, when you stand up straight, it's more or less to where your belt is. Don't go by that rule all the time, because sometimes it's wrong. If your seat post is too high, this is what happens. If your saddle height is too high, like I've set up here, what will happen is it's going to be really hard to get onto. And when you pedal with full stroke, your leg is going to lock up. And what will happen as well, I don't know if you can see that, but my hips are dropping every time I pedal. And what that will do is it's not just going to cause injury, but it's going to make you very unstable as well, which is not what you want on a ride. So to set it up correctly, you want your foot position. Adjust the saddle up and down until you get the right feeling. Put your crank at the 6th and 12 o'clock position. Put your heel on your pedal. And if your leg is straight like mine is, you know that's just about right. Put the ball of your foot on the pedal, that's how you pedal. And you'll realise that is a very nice motion. Then putting power through the pedal, and also you have a nice little bend of a knee, which means you're going to work most of the muscles too. So just keep doing that until you get the correct height. Okay, thank you for watching today's video. It is a bit of a temperamental task, it's a bit more of trial and error than anything else, but most seats have these on there, which have increments to tell you how high it is. So when you put your seat back in, it's really good. I marked mine, it's an aluminium post, so it doesn't really make a difference, and it does take a beating. But yeah, try and set it up. If you have any issues, go to our Instagram page, name above, and type in #bikehelp in the comment section below, and we will try and help you as soon as we can. Also, watch our previous video, which will be there. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and keep riding.